What's up, YouTube? Grant here. So I put together a little deck profile, or at least I'm giving you guys a deck profile. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it really quick. It's something I've been working on for a little bit, and I wanted to make it gorgeous because basically everything in the deck can be gorgeous. My daughter's really excited in the background, so if you guys hear her, she's really excited. She's 8 months old now. It's insane that it's already gone by this quick. So I'm going to go ahead and just profile this out. I'm not going to talk long on here like I normally do. So it's Gem Knights. It's really pretty, and it's fun. So, 2 Garnet, basically everything in here is either for their type or, either their type or their attribute. And some of them actually for names specifically, like him for Ruby. 2 Tourmaline, again, attribute and type along with name. 3 Obsidian, really good. Goes to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 normal. Really, really good. 3 Lazuli, you have to play 3 Lazuli, because when it hits the grave, my daughter's now really mad because she tried to grab something she's not supposed to.
She got her finger smashed in the door.
Aw, poor little girl. So 3 Lazuli, when it hits the graveyard, you can add back a normal. It's really good. A lot of people were playing it in builds with Brilliant Fusion. So, you guys kept telling me to play Brilliant Fusion in Rangers, so I ended up doing it because it ended up testing fairly well after you guys kept telling me about it. And then because I had the Brilliant Fusions, I had the brilliant, stupid pun idea, to put this deck together, but I had to make it gorgeous if I did so. 2 Gem Knight Amber, main reason you're playing this is just because it's a Thunder. Also, apparently when I ordered these, this one's Miscat. It's really cool. 3 Armadillo. Some people play 2. I like 3. It's literally your Stratos other than the popping effect. So 2 Stratos, or 3 Stratos basically. 1 Lapis, basically for the fusion monster, and then 1 Crystal Rose. Basically you can target a thing, become its name and everything. So basically this becomes just an extension for the Gem Knights. So that's all the monsters. 3 Fusion. This thing is retarded. You can banish a Gem Knight from your graveyard, add it back to hand, and then it's basically a polymerization. It's such a good card. In Gem Knights, it literally, you have to play 3. It's like Miracle Fusion. Like, if you're not playing 3 in Heroes, like, I will always play 3 Miracle Fusion in Heroes. I didn't back in Absolute Zero, but if you're playing pure Heroes, I feel like you have to play 3. Speaking of stupid cards, Brilliant Fusion. 3 Brilliant Fusion. This card in Gem Knights is actually literally, it's better than teching it in as a partial engine than in any other deck. The fact of the matter that you can set this up and put together a Lady Brilliant Diamond by sending 3, by sending like, oh, I'm going to send Lazuli with normal monsters, and then get normal monsters back along with Obsidian. Obsidian's effect. Keep going. It's really stupid what Brilliant Fusion does in Gem Knights. 3 Absorb Fusion. It literally, you add any Gem Knight card from deck to hand with Absorb Fusion, and the fact of the matter that it's secondary effect to banish monsters from hand or your side of the field. I couldn't remember if it was side of the field or graveyard. Hand or side of the field as fusion materials. The fact of the matter that that's an optional effect is really dumb. Like, you can fusion with this, but mainly it's the fact of the matter that this can go search your Gem Knight Fusion. This card's really stupid. 3 Into the Void. I hated buying these things. These things are expensive for no goddamn reason. But you have to play it in an engine deck like this because you need it. You have to play this because you have to get to your combo pieces. And most of the time you're going to empty out your entire hand and just crap everything onto the board in one turn anyway. So you really don't care about the discard at the end of turn effect. So Into the Void in this deck is just absolutely disgusting. And if you have to, the fact of the matter that if you have something like Obsidian in hand at the end of your turn and Into the Void's effect goes off, Obsidian's effect's going to go off and kick off and bring back a normal monster anyway. So it's really stupid. With it being a combo deck, you have to clear back row. So 3 Twin Twisters. The fact, like, you can pitch crap and get them going. Like, you can pitch your Gem Knight Fusion, banish a Gem Knight monster after Twin Twister, get it back, and just keep going. Really, really dumb. 2 unexpected die. A lot of times, like, if you open with this, you're going to get a great start because this is going to just kick off a lot of your combo plays. 2 DDR, because of banishing off of Gem Knight Fusion, you're going to have a lot of shit banished, a lot. So you need to play this. Discarding in this deck is a really big thing because you can just continue to keep doing Gem Knight Fusion, banish, get back, reuse. It's real dumb. 1 Regeki, 1 Foolish Burial. This, honestly, is probably going to end up becoming Foolish Burial goods, because if you turn 1, pitch off your Gem Knight Fusion after a Brilliant Fusion, you can banish one of the Gem Knights that's in grave, and then get back the Gem Knight Fusion. So it's really stupid. This is definitely going to become Gem Knight, or Foolish Burial goods. But for now, it's not bad because I can pitch crap and just kind of set up plays. It's just okay. Refusion, there's several monsters in the deck that just say they have to be must first be fusion summoned, so afterwards you can pay the 800 and come back. So like, most of the time in this deck you're going to try to OTK your opponent by just crapping out giant amounts of monsters, but if for some reason your opponent blows through you, next turn, if you have the refusion, play it, get back Gem Knight, Lady Brilliant, and just continue to go. And then the last card, 1 Upstart, because 39 cards. So that's the entire deck. We'll go into the extra deck. The other reason I really wanted to play this is because everything is dual terminal, and dual terminal is one of my favorite rarities on this planet. As you guys have seen with like my Pleiades and crap like that in the past. Love dual terminal rarities. So everything in the deck, if it can be dual terminal, is dual terminal. Love it. 1 Master Diamond, huge engine, gains attack points for each that's in your graveyard. It's just a monster. 2 Lady Brilliant Diamond. You contribute 1 of your Gem Knights on the table, special summon a Gem Knight monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. So basically your turn 1 is going to be this, activating Obsidian in grave. If you pitched it, special summon back the normal monster, activate her effect, tribute, get Master Diamond, and basically you're sitting on a giant table just between the 2 of these. So it's really stupid. 3 Zirconia. They're basically your beaters, and you can also, if you summon 2, you can overlay into your 1 rank 8. It's happened several times because you want to sit there with some negation to set up and go. 1 Ruby. Your actual like named monsters are Ruby and Topaz. Sometimes going second, Topaz is okay because you can burn your opponent if you kill just like a small monster that they're just sitting with. And Ruby's kind of the same way. It's just a big name. 1 Prismora, you're just gonna pop. You're just literally popping crap. 1 Sapphire Knight, or 1 Serapha Knight. Everybody plays this crap in basically everything with Brilliant Fusion. But with Seraph Knight, you're literally just going to sit there. This one you're going to go into literally less than anything. That's what's funny. This is the thing you play in you tech it in a lot of decks for combo plays. You go into this less than any of your other fusions. Like, you'd probably go into Gem Knight Topaz more than you'll go in Seraph Knight. But the fact of the matter is, this is there. 2 Lady Lapis Lazuli. This thing can burn your opponent for nobody's fucking business. She's just really good. You're just burning your opponent with it. And then you got 3 Xyz. Basically, 2 of them are for just negation factor. The other one is just there to get an option off the board. So this, the only way into this is overlaying 2 Zirconia, which again, it happens a lot more than you think. 1 Castell to get rid of options, because you will go into Castell every now and then. The other one is Giant Hand. To be honest with you, I don't feel like spending the money on it, but if I was going to play it, I would definitely play Digusto Emerald, because with it being the normal summoning effect or even just recycling effect, it can continue your combos and let you continue to play the game. So if I dropped anything, this would become an Emerald, but again, I'm not spending, just for aesthetic purposes at this point, I'd have to pick up DT, but I'm not spending fucking $65 on a goddamn DT. But that is the deck profile, guys. I'm loving the thing so far. It's super, super fun to play. It's kind of nuts when it goes off. If you get it going off, it's really, really a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think of the deck profile. Again, these are basically your big giants. You want to crap these on the table, both of these at the same time, turn one, every game, and just piss your opponent off to no end. So I will catch you guys later. Peace.